then? Huh? Why do you think the niggas can't behave?
This is what I'm telling you, man.
Okay, so you see these motherfucking niggas not behaving, and you talking to me about the niggas not behaving?
No,
Why don't you go talk to them black ass niggas?
No, what I'm saying is.
No, man, what I'm saying to you, why
This
don't
is
you
your-
go talk to
this
them
is your
black
property.
niggas?
Okay.
And them black niggas are misbehaving. Why don't you talk to the black ass niggas?
I'm not
You don't want to talk to the black niggas.
I am, but here's
Well,
the
go
thing.
talk to them.
But here's
And
the
then
thing.
we'll talk to them when you done talking to the black ass niggas.
See, you're not hearing me.
I know,
We were
because I
trying-
know you don't want to talk to them
We're
niggas.
trying to stay out of your business.
Okay, well, go and leave then. If you ain't going to deal with the niggas, go and leave.
See, what I mean is, if you're doing this the right way, like if you have.
If I'm doing it the right or wrong way, you think them fucking niggas? Listen what these niggas are arguing about. Listen to these niggas. Listen to these.
I'm gonna trash in my room.
We're done with all of this.
The business is, you heard me.
They already know the truth. You're sitting here lying for nothing. I called them hours ago.
Who I'm supposed to be scared of?
I
Right?
already called them. So
call?
what
I've been through this like 20 times. Go to your room and handle it tomorrow.
Don't throw no trash in my
For the
room.
day.
You said that 1,000 times.
Now in what?
You're
30
being.
times?
Because you ain't hit me.
Because you keep going.
She didn't hit me.
She hurt you 30 times.
So you should go to your I'm gonna go back to sleep before they go.
So what the niggas saying? They throwing trash and shit?
Yes, somebody threw trash. There's
Somebody
no
threw
crime.
trash in the nigga room.
I guess so.
Now, do you believe that?
I don't know. It's not for me to believe.
Who did he say threw trash in somebody's room?
They did that. I wasn't here.
Well, nigga said it, right?
Stop using that terminology in the first place.
Well, I can't. I ain't got freedom of speech to say the word nigger. I can't say the word nigger. You don't see these two niggas mad?
She is not that terminology. Not at all.
Why you taking up her? She ain't mad. Look, I can't say the motherfucking word nigger in my own goddamn house. I can't say the motherfucking word nigger in here. Huh? I ain't got to go do it. I'm working now. Y'all done got me fucking working. I shouldn't even be here if these niggas could behave. If these motherfucking niggas could come over here and see what. As you know, the past couple of days have been a little rough from a landlord's perspective. Aside from their pee in their rooms, here's one of the things that I had to deal with the last couple of days. I got a message from a tenant, and here's that message. I'll let you take a look. That message says, "Hello, John Galt. The new tenant did some cooking, and I wake up at 3:30 a.m. to find that the kitchen sink is clogged. It looked as if she might have poured grease down the drain. I've been plunging for a half hour with no results. Please help. Thank you." This is a white man, and he's missing part of his leg, so he's on a fixed income, and here he is having to try to clean up after this woman, and you can see the sink, and here's the sink. This is him at 3 a.m. in the morning, trying his best to snake plunge the sink. And so then I got over there to the property to take a look at it, and you can see how the sink looks. Say this is about the next day, and I'll maximize the screen. You can see it. And so this woman clearly poured some grease down the sink, and you can see her on a previous video on the channel. She's the lady that said, "Hey, I have a aunt with a big backside, and she would like to meet you, Mr. John Galt." And so that was that. And then what was most interesting, again from last week, obviously, was the room with all of the piss bottles. You can see those here, and it wasn't the piss bottles that probably was very interesting to me. That was interesting, unlike anything I've ever seen before. But I think it was the response of people who thought that, hey man, how did you come up with these bad tenants? How do you keep coming up with these bad tenants? And this is a kind of one of the responses. You heard my mother saying, "Hey John, you should stop renting to these people." And my lady, one of my mother, the mother of two of my children, she responded to me. She says, "Why do you keep having these bad tenants? Do you think you'll ever move beyond these bad tenants?" And I said to her, this was actually one of the best tenants, to be quite honest with you. And I'll show you that message here. So here's a message from the mother of two of my children. She says, "Okay, just saw a few minutes ago. Pity you continue to have such horrible tenants." And I said, "Payment-wise, he was one of the best. 3 years, no problems, always paid, maybe dead or deported Congolese, who knows." And that was the interesting thing about this tenant. if he were to approach me again, I probably would re-rent him. Anyway, so I was talking to my lovely lady Lisa, and you know, she admitted the truth that I've been saying. Like, this guy, although he's hoarded a whole bunch of bottles of piss, he was such a good tenant, you know, relative to the other tenants. You take him back in a heartbeat, and that is what my lady didn't understand here. She says, okay, just saw a few minutes ago, pity you continue to have such horrible tenants. And horrible? What? Of all the things you've seen on this stream, he was far from horrible. And there again is the clog sink. And there's your room that we will probably jump back on it tomorrow. Cleaning up again, round two. So round two, cleaning up the room. And so I sent the image to my a buddy of mine, a good friend of mine. He's a white guy. I used to work for him. He was a manager. And so he also had the same kind of question. He says, you ever want to upgrade your properties so you don't have renters like that? And again, this is a white guy, and I'll show you his response. And again, this is, you know, kind of the same thing, is that people are thinking that I'm somehow picking the worst of the worst tenants. In reality, sadly enough, he was one of the better tenants. And here's a message again from a buddy of mine, a white guy, a Trump supporting, a Republican-like white guy, lives here in Washington, D.C. And here is his response. He says, you ever want to upgrade your property so you don't have renters like that? And again, I say to him, as I say to everyone else, and my lovely lady Lisa said the same thing. If he would have come back tomorrow and said, hey, Mr. John Galt, I need a room to rent, I probably wouldn't rent him a room. And that is not a reflection on him. It's probably as much a reflection on the low quality of black renters, the lower class black renters, at least in Washington, D.C., Southeast D.C., to be exact. Once again, I am John Galt, and we will be back live on the main channel tomorrow. And we're going to take it a little easy, but we have some things. We're going to get some audience feedback. Once again, thanks for joining. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe.